Now, in order to change that dimension, you don't sell. Because if you have a philosophy that selling is about shonkiness, manipulation, which is rightly so, because if I came into a barbecue tomorrow, any one of you, and you asked me what I did for a profession, and I said I was a used car salesman, you would judge me then and there straight away. You would say, I'm not going to, You would say things like shark, liar, sleazy, manipulative, handsome, you might say that, and all these wonderful things. Because you've judged me based on my profession. People hate being sold to. You know what people love? They love buying stuff. Oh, absolutely. We have churches called Westfields that pay homage to this. We have the word shopaholic. We have the word retail therapy. Do guys like to buy? Absolutely. We create amazing stores called hardware stores. The new hardware store is actually a technology store where you can go in and justify buying a big screen TV because you had a big wall. We buy emotionally. We never buy logically. We justify logically. In a business-to-business situation, it is still an emotional sale. We buy from our friends. So here's the philosophy I've got to get you to implant in you. You will never do something well if you believe that it goes against your moral codes. I have to rip out any weeds of belief systems and change that belief system to be positive. Selling is about people, not about product. They buy the person before they buy the product. You are the baits. You are the advertisements. People love to buy things. We hate to be sold to. People buy emotionally, not logically. If on page 132, if you are trying to sell to people, it's about you. And people are cats and they can smell it. If you are trying to help people to buy, and people love to buy, it's about them. You're genuinely caring. You will get the order by default because you've invested in them before you've tried to sell them the product or service. Get your mindset right. Get your team's mindset right. The golden rule of selling is this. People don't care how much you know. I don't care how much you know about your industry, about your product. I don't even want you to vomit on me at this stage. Because that's what a lot of salespeople do. They vomit on their customers. They tell them everything they know in the quickest possible time. People don't care how much you know until you show me how much you care. So in order to do that, you've got to actually believe in yourself. It helps. And if you've got people that have got some issues with self-esteem and are on the front line, Marines don't have a problem being confident. Your sales team is sometimes the Marines. Now, I'm telling you, they're cocky, but I'm telling you, they've got to be cocky. Next one, they've got to believe in the product they sell for. So you've actually got to know what the product does. That's why you've got to do product training. And they've actually got to believe in the company because they're actually selling the company too. Because when you believe something, and this is quite amazing, 60% of people said, I bought from that one person. Not because of price, not because of their knowledge, not because of their background, but because they displayed one quality that drew me to them. One quality. This is a worldwide study. 60% said, I bought from that person because that person was enthusiastic about what they did. Enthusiasm sells. Because when you're enthusiastic, enthusiasm comes from the word ethos. Ethos actually is a Greek word that has some divinity attached to it. It means light within. People are attracted to the light. They're miserable, they expect you never to be. They've got problems and they're going to tell you all about their problems. They don't want to know yours. You are not in selling, you are a human counsellor.